If you want to do it solo, you'll go so far. But if you get the right relationships built, right people around you, and you're in the right rooms, you will progress. There is no way that you will not progress. Dear friends, Vinney Chopra here, Vinney and Beau Show. We come to you 9 a.m. Pacific most of the time when we are a little bit tied up with our clients or investors and things like that. And Beau and I were talking quite a few things before we started to record this show. Beau had been to 2 conferences and I'm planning to go there also. It's who you really know and how you interact and build relationships with great people who are doing amazing things. We think we are doing amazing things, but a lot of people are doing amazing things in real estate, in franchise world, in loans, in all the kind of things. So, Beau, take it away, brother.
Yeah. When I go to these events, all I do is go to the exhibit halls, and this is a franchise event. And so I spoke to one gentleman. He's a franchisor. He has 240 locations. They do like home service, carpet cleaning stuff, and janitorial. Good system, good company. He's not even on the SBA directory. So I was like telling him, hey, we should get you approved so then you can get some of the owner operators to get SBA finance and sell more. Here's a guy that I didn't have a relationship with. Now I'm going to follow up with his head director. I'll probably get them SBA approved or help them get it, and then I get all the loans out of it. Then I will be able to bring candidates that want to buy into his franchise system. One relationship that I didn't know before I went. Number 2, I met a lady that her parents own this other franchise. They do Mediterranean food. They have 240 some locations in Canada. Just came to the U.S., have 7 open here. They're going to expand rapidly. Probably do a couple $100 million in system-wide revenue. As a franchisor, you're getting royalties on $300 million, $250 million. So you're getting your 7 or 8% royalty. So same thing. Built a relationship with her. Going to go follow up with her. There's opportunities. The last conference I was at, helped these people out. All I'm doing is showing up and talking to people. And it's so easy if you just go to, if your avatar people are somewhere that you can do business with. When I go and I just talk to people.
So
it's so easy. Just go with an open mind and spend your time. I do that all the time. I didn't even go to the whole conference, Vinney. I spent $800 for a ticket, but that was 3 hours that I was there. Probably going to make me 100x return.
Wow. And I'm glad you said that. Sometimes people say, I don't want to put $500 into a ticket or $200 or even free. In the San Francisco Bay Area, there are so many wealth clubs, so many different organizations, and so many people are looking to find ways to invest their money wisely. With the stock market going haywire, it's down so much today with all these oil things happening. The price of oil is $112. People are in turmoil and the correction is coming. But again, one thing we know for sure, in real estate, it doesn't go down so fast as the stock market does. So a lot of people do invest in commercial real estate. That's what you and I are in the loans and franchises. And I'm into investments, into commercial assets. The key thing is to be in the right rooms. That's what we were discussing. You got to get out and be in the right rooms and make those relationships strong. Slowly it starts. If we never meet somebody, we'll never start the seeding to get to know them, their business, they get to know us, and so forth, and how we could really make a difference in their lives. They will make difference in our life, we'll make difference in their life.
Yeah, it's never been more clear to me that being very intentional about people you meet and then following up with people, that changes the whole ecosystem. If you just could do that at a high level, you're going to win. You're going to win. I'm kicking myself for the last couple of years. I haven't been going to as many conferences as I used to. I'm like, I live in Las Vegas. There's a lot here. Whatever's in if I can drive there, I'm going to go to it.
Totally.
And if you want to make money or put deals together or enhance your career in any way, getting around people, talking to people that you don't know, and then you have new friends. Maybe there's no business connection in the beginning, but the more people you know in this country, in other countries, you're going to reap the rewards. And that's never been so clear as the last couple of days, the last couple of weeks. I had another call from the last conference I was at a month ago or whatever, and I'm working on some good deals from that. So that really excites me because I just realized that if I didn't go there, I would be sitting at my desk, not doing the highest and best use of my time. I am changing my calendar around where now it's going to be not as many people can get on my calendar, so I can really focus on the highest paying activities. And ultimately, maybe it's getting more into the capital raising space. What is the highest and best use of my time? And I think that's what you have to evolve, right? You have to evolve, always evolving. Even when you're a big shot, you're still evolving. Because if you don't, you're gonna be going down, right? And so evolution is important because if you do the same thing over and over again, even if you're getting decent or good results, we get comfortable. Like I don't want to be comfortable right now. I got a good.
Dear friends, this is Vinney Chopra. You might have followed me over social media. I've authored all these books. Apartment syndication made easy. It started with $7 up to $1 billion in apartment and how to raise money, everything. This is Spanish edition also is out there on Amazon now. Then my second book, which was Positivity Brings Profitability, again a big seller, international seller on Amazon, by the way. And then we have the third one, which is Senior Living Investing Made Easy, as I turned 65 and so on. So that was the other one. Then my fourth book right here, Hospitality, just the world premiere is coming up April 23rd, but it's on Amazon right now also that you can get it. It took me 2 years to write it, and it's so exciting to put all these 5 books out there for my team, for my investors, the people I teach, and so forth like that, so that they can get the maximum out of all these books as they're learning the business of investing in commercial real estate and all the things. And thank you so much for following and all those things. God bless you. If you need to get this for free, just go to vichopra.com/free benefits and you can get them for free. Thank you.
I have a long life ahead of me, but I'm also not young. So it's like I have goals, and right now I have the energy and I want to achieve those goals. So you got to figure out the plan and then implement the plan.
You're so right about it. It reminded me about the book Alan Lakein wrote, How to Control Your Time and Control Your Life. And it's the same thing. Our life, personal life, relationships, our business life, everything. So how we control our time with priorities. You and I have done many sessions on those, how to categorize and how to write down the goals and accomplish those. The biggest thing is investing, especially in real estate or where you are in that field. It's a team effort. It's a big team effort. If you want to do it solo, you'll go so far. But if you get the right relationships built, right people around you, and you're in the right rooms, like I mentioned before, you will progress. There is no way that you will not progress. That's what I find. You got to see who are the 5 people around you, because you're the sum total of 5 people in their net worth, in their earnings, in their thinking, everything. We need to be in the rooms which can elevate us, because if we are elevated, we'll accomplish a lot more and be more service minded with everything.
Yeah, we were talking before we went on air here today, where I follow that. How do I say his name? The Indian guy, Sharon.
Oh, Sharon, yeah.
So I was on his social media, and it said like multifamily. So I clicked on it and I went to the website, and I recognized the name. That was when I clicked in About Us, and you had introduced me to Robert like 4.5 years ago. No, this was 2020, I think.
2020, 6 years back, brother. Robert Pereira, good friend of mine. We talk quite a lot. We text each other. He knows what I'm doing, and I know what he's doing. He actually joined my one-on-one coaching. I'm so privileged to give a small knowledge of mine to him, and he's doing so well. It's not me, it's him. Doer. I told him, I said, Robert, you're going to do so well in this syndication business. He had not, done syndications at that time, but now he's got $100 million fund. He's got 450 million net in the AUM, I think. in just 4.5 years, 5 years. And
Yeah. That was amazing because I remember you introduced me to him and I talked to him, but that's like when I went to the website, I remembered the name, and that's why I brought it up to you earlier. And I'm like, wow, it's amazing to see somebody
yeah,
who's an achiever, how far they can
yeah,
grow in a 5 or 6 years. He's obviously was successful before in his other industry, but
yes,
that's
yes,
the power of really building a good team, right? To be able to scale and grow. And that's one thing I'm realizing that I could probably do a better job of is like getting in on more of a team sport. And I think there's so much opportunity out there, and it's on us individually to take those opportunities or not. And so if you want big opportunities, you have to start moving the needle up. You got to set your eyes at a much higher summit to climb, because if we just look outside and it's the same mountain, and that seems overwhelming, but really that's a small mountain. You look to the right, there's a much bigger mountain to climb. In life, we have to climb bigger mountains. We got to keep ourselves hungry to climb. You got to always be climbing the mountain. And so that's what really excites me right now. It's like getting inside and just learning that how did Walmart start? How did the couple from Panda Express grow this enterprise at
right,
fast food Chinese, and they're worth multiple billions of dollars now, right?
yeah,
And so understanding stories and understanding business, the advantage we have in today's day and age, I was just talking about it earlier this morning, is we can want to learn something and we can go and grab information and really understand things quicker
yeah.
now than ever with the internet, with social media and YouTube University, all these things. Really no excuse to whatever your mission is. And I think just looking at what Robert was able to accomplish in 5 or 6 years
Wow.
is amazing.
It's mind blowing, mind blowing. But you're so right. In my inner circle also, I use Claude so much, Gemini so much, and I do examples of how quickly you could find the distressed properties, not going through Google and searches and copy pasting or anything. By giving the good prompts, it can scan through so many websites within a minute or even half a minute and put in front of you in a good proposal. These are the multifamilies, these are the hotels, distressed hotels, these are the senior livings which are really needing help, and all that. It can come right in front of you.
Yeah, or better yet, you can create a custom GPT and you can upload the financials for the hotel you're looking at acquiring.
Yes,
And you can say, hey, do a cash flow analysis. Hey, here's the location. Here's the age. This is what we're doing. You are the top hotel financing underwriter in the world.
yes,
And
yes.
you're evaluating this hotel, whatever, right? Like now it knows. You upload the documents. It's like, yeah, this thing it's going to be easy to get a bank loan. The financing's good. Here's things you should look for in the due diligence. Upload this. Now you underwrite a deal with efficiencies quicker. Now that's a quick. Instead of the old school back of the napkin, now we have
Yes.
old school back of the napkin, but we have AI behind that, and then we have an analyst that takes that and now can make a quick decision. Should we put an LOI on the property?
So true, so true. And you can even give the prompts. How good is this deal? What are the benefits and what are the red flags? And then you ask again, okay, expand on the red flags. It's just mind blowing how the AI is transforming. No more Excels, no more these things, and even portals. A lot of people build portals to underwrite deals. They might use AI also. It's quite possible, which is good, but we should be using AI to the hilt. Get to know them and use them every day. I use them every day. It's mind blowing.
Oh yeah, crazy. This was a good show, Vinney.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next episode. Just remember, what's the best use of time? What rooms you are in. And that's what is going to take your business to the next level in relationships, in contacts, in increasing revenues and earnings and all those things. Thank you both. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Dear friends, Vinney Chopra, I hope you're liking the episode in my podcast and also videos that we put out and all the books that I've written and so forth like that. But please remember, it's for educational entertainment purposes only. We don't give any financial advice or legal advice at all. I'm not a CPA or an attorney. But please give us 5-star reviews so that we can get great guests on our shows. I've been doing Abundance Mindset Show 9 a.m. Pacific on Thursdays, Vinney and Beau Show 9 a.m. Fridays, every Friday right there with Vinney and Beau Show, and then podcasts and the video clippings and all that, and writing books and giving my seminars and teaching my mastermind to really excel in this business. And now the hospitality has been really tremendous because I've done some home runs and I've learned so much that I'm in it for a long haul. Talk to you again. Thank you.